Been talking about like prior stuff. I think 2 videos before going down, talking about the bad side of my business. But ooh, let me put this. I never combed out my hair, but the bad side of my business. Um, how is it going to come about with me being a police officer? As me being a police officer. Um, Pretty much doing the same thing. I just had to have something bad about me. You know what I'm saying? Everything was legit. You know, just something fun to do, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Um, but in doing that, trying to also build like some type of force for that, and getting to like anything like I guess that's why people thought so much I was Diddy, because I wasn't no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I think that's why like I was so kind of frustrated, because for so long I was trying to give to the community, cause this was my time to like give back, and people really put me into the category of Diddy. But if you look at things that I said I was Elon Musk, dealing with technology, equipment, Arduinos, and all that. Since I was raised around like mostly white people, and some people talk to me because I guess they kind of knew my background. I kind of had like a white boy kind of side as well, of just kind of doing white boy things. But in saying that, with the things that I was trying to build, and me trying to be in the police force, it was gonna make me able to like, I guess, get the people that was doing like I guess no Diddy things, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with sex trafficking and younger people like that, you know what I'm saying. And the reason why like I hesitated to do this video is because it's so easy to put me in a category, since you know what I'm saying, the situation that several times I brought about, I think 7 times, and I told the full story 3 times, and I think told it 7 times, and the full story 3 times, and I think it was like 5 other times that I told it. I think it was 5, yeah, 5 total. But since I told it like that, uh, it's so easy to put me in that category, but really I'm not in that category at all. I just made one wrong mistake when I was at a certain age. I was younger, and I learned my lesson, you know what I'm saying, and not to do that. And took it and tried to build more as in a positive manner. And as I guess gotten older, I guess wanted to like do more positive things. And of course, as you progress in life, you can only do but so much before, like, you know what I'm saying, you make a wrong mistake. And my wrong mistake again was, I guess, like doing drugs, you know what I'm saying, like not doing drugs but like selling drugs, or trying to sell drugs, trying to make money off of that. I was trying to grow my weed business. So and like I said, it was a trying attempt, but that was, I guess, one wrong like bad side of my business, you know what I'm saying. And all the rest was pretty much legit, like everything else was legit, you know what I'm saying. So, but why would you mention all of that? Because like I said, since my business was so big, it was so easy to put me into like a certain person's category, you know what I'm saying, because it was really going to be that big. Because Amazon is pretty much everywhere. Like, it sells every single product that you can think of, or that you can imagine, or that you can wonder of. And that's what it's kind of, that's what, not actually kind of, that's what it was going to be, if not bigger. I'm not going to go into like, but if you ever looked at the African Americans kind of work, their work is always kind of like really well played out, and kind of done to the highest bidder, because of where you came from and your struggles were. not saying that Caucasian don't deal with the same struggle, but they have more assistance in the black and in the African American, and I'm gonna say African Association. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like all three. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying, like, you have, I guess, people that's like, they say African American, and then you got blacks that, you know what I'm saying, in bad areas, and then you have African American. The reason why I put three types on it, because really those are the types that, you know, you associate with, you know, as in if you were a different race. So the reason why I'm saying this is as in being with, you know what I'm saying, like, some people like to say blacks, or some people like to say melanin skin, but that's what all the types are. Black, you got African American, and then you have, you know, African, you know. But yeah, as in saying that, just being overall, all around professional with what you're saying, and how you managing that, because as being I guess how they used to say, a colored person, you know what I'm saying, or they used to say Negro, you know what I'm saying, way back in the day, you know. And then we're not gonna go to the, you know, the NIGER, you know what I'm saying, GGER, but as the Ku Klux Klans used to say, you know. But I'm taking it way back of what I work in a black African American association, and even African, you know, some sort, what we had to kind of go through to sustain a certain hierarchy in business fashions. And saying that, you know, like I said, and being a big major organization, you have to watch what you say a little bit, because you don't want to step on anybody's, you know, bad side or anything, because your company could, like, be diminished down and be looked upon in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? This is where my business side of my company is. And like I said, it was going to be all professional, all legit. Everything was going to be upfront, you know what I'm saying? So, no kind of hideouts on anything, you know. But, you know, what am I doing, I guess, now with my company? Like I said, I'm kind of wanting my company now to be more of the people, and kind of more of the opposite of being like a king, because I heard that a few times. A person said a king. You know, a king is like, you know, in that category, everybody's aiming for even the crown, or a person that's wearing the crown, and it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of want to be in the backgrounds, while also supporting the people, but not really taking much of the credit, because I never was the guy to take credit, because I was never that person. I was the person to just be in the back scenes, doing a lot of major of the work, but not really taking the credit for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind being that guy, because, you know, I just always was a nonchalant type of easygoing flow type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really the flashy type of guy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what made kind of, I guess, in the woman association, kind of feel me more, because I was always that person, even when not being seen in the public eye. I was always that guy, just being around into the woman, you know, scenery, like always. You know, but as of right now, what am I striving for? Striving just to be, you know, chilling, bruh. Just to be chilling, hanging out, doing videos, trying to do interviews as much as I can, as much as possible, because I like doing these videos, and I like my progress that I'm going so far, and I am making it on my own, and I am doing it in a business fashion, and I am, I'm saying I am a lot, but really, in that way, I'm kind of working towards that kind of process, you know, a lot. and it's working. It really is working, and I am making progress in learning how to be on the street, and pretty much get it on my own without, like, I guess, doing too much of bad things, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I already went into the video of what I'm doing, prior to that, of eating wise. But if, like, with the total kind of process and what I'm doing, you can kind of grasp where I'm coming from and not get so kind of, I guess, flustered or frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like a good movie that I watched a long time ago, and it was about a traveler, and it made me kind of I guess wonder about it, and I kind of grasped to that. But in my journey, I just really want to just maintain and keep doing these videos, because these videos are really turning out, and everywhere I go, I'm getting new footage, getting new things to talk about, new people to see, and if so, new interviews, so it's always something to do with people, and that's what I'm trying to get my YouTube channel to be about, more about other people and not about my category. And the reason why I talked about this is because not a lot of people want to do interviews, because, first of all, what is your business about? Well, my business is legit, and knowing me, nothing will really become of it, because my business is legit and I'm not trying to hurt anybody. So, no harm will come of it, you know what I'm saying? So really the interview is, like I said, totally harmless if you're doing the interview. And so it's like no big deal. But like I said before, I did 2 interviews, and hopefully if I get like at least maybe 5 right now, because I got 2 so far, if I get 5, maybe I can put on this YouTube channel. It's like a donation thing on it. Get that going. At least somebody can donate like $1 or something, and I could buy a coffee. Because if I buy a coffee, I know, like, I'm working up to that progress. But if not still, I know I'm still working up my progress, because I'm in Trenton now. Working my way up more to somewhere different, and actually being able to sleep somewhere. But what I'm really kind of striving for is at least getting like a female to really, I guess, as they can say, really fuck with me. Keeping up into the trend. And like just crash out of place, you know what I'm saying, for at least like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? To get some like shut eye a little bit. Why? Because if I have like a female like in an area that I can like really like crash with, that'll be cool, because I can be in an area and not really like worry about, well, I have to go this place and sleep, and then go all the way over to this place, walk back to this place, you know what I'm saying, just to sleep, and then walk all the way over here to explore. I can like have at least like one place in this area that I can be like, yeah, I crashed at your place for like an hour or so, you know what I'm saying. And if I get another female and a female after that, then I can like, just go anywhere I want, and because I'm not really asking for much, bruh. I just like being in the company of females, But yeah, and if that works out, then that'll be a plus, But majority of the time, I know pretty much, they really don't have like, it's not all on them sometimes. So, but if I do at least get like 2, that would be a big plus for us, because I can just crash at their place and then go over on the other side of town and crash at her place, and just venture out and provide more like videos, rather than resting. And I fucking forgot I can charge my phone too, as well. I just thought about that shit. right off the top of the dome. So that really would benefit me like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool. But yeah, I really want that, bro, with a female, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if I get that shit, I'ma lock it down, bro. You know, that would be a big plus. But yeah, I'll catch you later, YouTube.